Alright, welcome back guys to another episode of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. This is HD Luigi here, and do you notice it? Yes, I'm on a different file. Anyways, we're gonna go right into this. Because I accidentally went in the gym in my main file, so we'll use my practice file here. Yo, champ in the making. We have the Safari Zone here in Fuchsia City, where you can meet tons of different Pokemon. And the Fuchsia City Gym, we welcome trainers who've met lots of Pokemon, so I'll need to see if you manage to catch at least 50 species of Pokemon. Well done. Seems like you've caught 58 species. That means you're now worthy of challenging my gym. Startled by my disguise, are you? I shall use my intricate style to confound and destroy you in battle as well. I'm amazed every time I see that. He looked just like me, right? Now head on in. Experience his moves for yourself. And that's all we're going to do on this side of things. Now let me go. Well, we can see all the games that I have right now, which I don't have Breath of the Wild right now. But let me go switch over to... Uh-oh. I never saved on that one, did I? Whoops. Ah, well. I probably should have saved. That's a little awkward. How far back am I going to go on that file now? I'm probably going to cry a lot when I see it, but now what can you do? Now, alright, we are back here. And we're on our normal file. We no longer look weird. But, I got something I gotta do first. It is over here. This guy with the surfboard. This Lapras is getting on in age, but it's still a real beauty, wouldn't you say? We used to ride waves and travel the whole wide world together. Splash? Is it Lapras literally just saying splash, or is it actually splashing in the water? Lapras can't swim like it used to, so we'll stay here together. Thank you for listening. As thanks, I'll teach you the secret technique Sea Skim. With this technique, you can travel on water. Pika P. Haha. Your Pikachu wants to learn it as well? I'm not sure if it can learn it. It's not water type. And Pikachu just, what's the word I'm looking for? Kinda convince him. You look determined, just like my Lapras. Okay, I'll teach you the technique then. Now you have to keep balance on the water. Lower the center of gravity and keep balance with your upper body. And now we can surf. Alright. Cannot surf on these waters. Alright, the second thing I want to show off is this. Let's see. Options. Open Pokemon Go settings. Where is my phone? I just had my phone just a second ago. Oh, there it is. By the way, I should mention this music is actually the printer error music from Red, blue, yellow, gold, and silver. Anyways, let's see how this works. Alright, now we're actually getting into this. But I have sent 15 Pokemon over. Some of them you might recognize as Pokemon only found in Let's Go Eevee. One of them, a shiny Dragonair. And then I brought some that I wasn't sure on, like Shelder and Slowpoke. I brought a Magikarp over as well. Do I have to use my own balls? Yeah. Of course. And we do get XP for this, so... Also, you see the levels. They're all normalized. I got them all up to level 41. And I also replaced Gloom with Tauros. Let's grab Pinsir here. That is not when I threw it. Okay, so they're not just going to catch in one throw. However, they're easier to catch than the wilds in Kanto. Alright, so we get Pinsir. Like I said, you can't get this in Pikachu, so I transferred it from Go. Let's catch Magikarp. I also transferred some I transferred my lower powered of these because I can just level them up quickly. And since we're using my Pokeballs, I can't, I'd probably have to go out and grab some more Pokeballs. But I don't think I have any money right now. I never actually grabbed the Magikarp you could buy from the one guy in from the one guy in the Mount Moon Pokemon Center. Also, another fun fact. Venomous snakes, not all of them have slitted pupils like Ekans do. Some of them will actually have regular eyes. For example, coral snakes, I believe, have circular pupils instead of slitted ones. Grab Vulpix here. Alright, let's catch this Bellsprout. I'm probably just going to cut this out, honestly. Alright. So now that we've gotten all that done, let's check them out real quick. Bag. Pokemon box. They're all probably going to be pretty low level. Yeah. Level 2. You see, that almost 2,000 Pinsir is only level 24. Did they only have the two Pokemon, the two moves from, I don't know. They give them their own moves as well. Just no splash. That's pretty good. I'll work on leveling them up in my free time. But I'm out of Pokeballs right now. By the way, we have a new party member, like I said. We have Tauros here. Let's, you actually ride on him. But we're gonna get this gym done, and then we're gonna go do some, little extra things around town. So let's put old Sandslash up front because it's got dig. And let's get this battle started. I like how the backgrounds always show the gym whenever you're in one. What level were these again? 41. Okay, so we're on par with levels. Was that in... Okay, no. I was about to say, you're already using a Nidorino at this point? Oh yeah. Speaking of poison types, Beedrill. It does not look anything like a bee. It's a Beedrill, yet it's actually... The design is more of a... It's more based off of the Japanese giant hornet. So... I don't know why it's Beedrill when it's based off of a hornet. Which, by the way, that hornet... Ooh. I definitely don't want to get stung by that thing. I saw a video on a guy who got stung by it. Said it was worse than the bullet ant, and then I've read something about it saying that the sting feels like being jabbed with a white hot nail. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna bother with those things, honestly. By the way, how am I digging into wood like this? And of course you're gonna use these. By the way, using dig reminds me I need to... Oh, come on! Is this how we're gonna play? Are we actually gonna be smart about things? Let's try it again, see if he's gonna... Wait, you can toxic things that are underground? I may have already gotten over this, but You get toxic things underground? Oh, great. This thing's just gonna spam... It's just gonna spam the, minimize. I don't think I have a always hit button. Why would I bring Clefable in there whenever it's, Let's bring out Kingler for this. This battle's probably gonna be horrible. Great. Why do we have evasion stuff like this? Does my Tauros know Stomp? No. Well, I was hopeful. I will be back when we finish this guy. Okay, so that was one of the most annoying battles I have ever done. I don't want to skip trainers because that's XP that I lose. But it took not only one Pokemon, not two Pokemon, three. Three Pokemon to take down that Muck. And it took just a lucky hit to finally do it. Since I know you're not going to minimize and spam protect, they're all going to spam toxic. I'm surprised toxic can hit you underground though. Okay, so I hope I have a antidote. Great, I don't. But we're gonna use this full heal. Let's battle you. I think you're forced to battle pretty much every trainer if you don't accidentally get past them like I did. Muck? No, Haunter. There's just no poison electric types. I don't even think there is one at all yet. Every Haunter's gonna use Toxic from here on, isn't it? Another Haunter, so we're just gonna switch over to Arcanine. By the way, doing the bios, I noticed that it feels weird to not have Earthquake be TM26. It's like in the 30s or 40s now, and it's weird. 3 Haunters. I'm just going to completely annihilate them with a Crunch. Makes me wish I had Arbok here. So I believe Arbok can learn Dig, and it learns Crunch on its own. I'm sure if I would have caught an Arbok in Eevee at that route, I would have used it to this point instead of Gloom. Oh, that's a dead end. Let's battle you. I probably should have healed Sand Slash, but I'm going to use its never mind, we are not going to use its poison for its advantage, because that is a Ivysaur that does not take damage, does not take enough damage from Dig, because it's not super effective. But we're gonna ride the poison, so since we don't take... Oh, okay. That's a yikes. So let's get rid of that real quick. I'll take the recoil, cause yeah, cool. We get Slash. Now he can fulfill the Slash part of his name. I don't think I'm gonna need Defense Curl if I have Swords Dance. Wheezing is defensive. I want to go to Riley. Now, was this possibly a horrible decision? Yeah. Crit didn't even... Crit only did about half. I would have lived too if it weren't for the crit, but... Riley's that glass cannon. Who else do we have to face? This guy. Let's heal up Riley real quick. And then we'll do the potion that we have on Sandslash. I think this is the last trainer. And since he's one of these type of trainers, I'm expecting him to use either Muck or Gengar. Or, oh no, he's using Arbok. There's the Arbok. I like how Arbok flicks its tongue like an actual snake in this game. And Arbok is down. By the way, can't teach Dig to Tauros, but we might as well use it here. There's no Intimidate. The idea is that flinch is going to hurt a lot. I wish we could have Earthquake at this point, but we're getting pretty close actually to learning it by level up. Come on, just hit through the paralysis. Thank you. Alright, is that the last trainer? Yeah, I will be back. And I'll be in front of Koga. Alright, we're back. And it's time to face Koga. Let's do this. Fwahaha! A mere child like you dares to challenge me? The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Very well, I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. Opponents can't lay a hand on me, and poison brings their steady doom. Despair as you feel the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. Alright, we got our 5th gym battle here. Wheezing does no minimize. I know Wheezing can learn minimize, so I'm a little bit worried right now. Any Pokemon can learn... Well, I chose the perfect turn to use Swords Dance. So he knows Protect and Toxic. But I'm hoping he doesn't Protect here. Please don't Protect. Dang it! This is why having Earthquake would be such a good thing for Sandslash. Let's Headbutt. Explosion? Well, I was not expecting that. Sandslash. Nope. Nope. We are going to take care of this thing with extreme prejudice, as they say. I hope he starts off with Protect. Good. He's not going to Protect a second time in a row. Oh, he's going to use Sludge Bomb? Don't poison. Good. So, the idea here... Well... There's no point. Let's just go for the Crunch. This isn't an Alolan form, so I can just crunch it to the end. Alright, so Muck is gone. I need to save this. We're going straight into Riley on this one. The last Pokemon, I already know what it is because of Pokemon Fire Red. It's not what you expected it would be at this point in the game. You would never expect this. But we're going to go for the Thunderbolt. I know Riley's faster than the Golbat, probably because of the candies, but we're not going to talk about that. But Golbat has no chance. Now, the final Pokemon. The one that can actually beat itself. Because it can learn Psychic. It's Venomoth. It's probably got Toxic, probably Protect, probably something like Silver Wind, and it's probably got Psychic to make sure you can't come in with a Venomoth of your own with Psychic. You wanna survive the poison? You're about to take a huge hit. There's the Protect, but you're gonna take a huge hit from Psychic if you try to do that, unless you have Alolan Muck, which I don't think you can have at this point yet. I mean, you could have it because of Go Park, but just through this game, I don't think you'd be able to have it. But since we have a Fire type, and we don't have to worry about it, we're done. And Arcanine survives. That is awesome. That is it. This was the gym I was most afraid of. I'm not afraid of Fire types, I'm not afraid of Psychic types, and I don't know what the last gym's going to be. So we get the Soul Badge. Now that you have a Soul Badge, Pokemon up to level 60 will heed your command if you receive them in a trade. Take this, too. And there's Toxic. One of the best moves to have on a stall Pokemon. Or, if you have a 4th slot that's open, Toxic is one of the best moves you can put there. Because it basically unless your opponent has full restores, it puts your opponent on a timer. Sealed within a TM27 lies the move Toxic. It's an ancient move, passed down through my family for 400 years. When hit with Toxic's poison effects, a Pokemon will take more and more damage with each turn that passes in battle. It'll surely terrorize your opponent. So say you've got a Dragonite against you, and you're afraid of it. Give it a Toxic. If you can protect Toxic Stall... Oh, this is free roam now. Awesome. Let's go heal. I would say that our biggest MVP of that battle was not Sandslash, just because of the fact that Sandslash... Well, let's see what Pikachu has. But because of the fact that Sandslash does not have a... doesn't have Earthquake. Oh, by the way, you can tickle. It's hilarious. What's Pikachu's tickle spot? Alright, so the rest of this episode's actually not going to be any progress after this point. We got the big progress I wanted to get done out of the way in this video. But... by the way, you can get an Alolan Marowak from this guy if I didn't do that last video. Let's rest. And let's head over to... Actually, first, our first order of business is to go to Celadon City. There's 2 things we can do. First, we can use Sea Skim. Talk to this guy. He's so angry. He will give you Poison Jab. This is an excellent move for any poison type like... Let me see if anyone can learn it so we can explain it here. Poison Jab, I believe, can be learned by... Oh, it can be learned by Sandslash. Perfect move for it too, honestly. We will get rid of Slash because the flinch chance with Headbutt is a lot better. Until we get Earthquake. Once we get Earthquake, man. Also, since I don't have any better moves to give, well, first I'm going to sort by number. If my capture software would stop. Let me fix this real quick. There. First, since Tauros is, like I said, any Pokemon can learn this. First, I'm going to teach it to Clefable. Since Clefable's such a good wall, instead of having Metronome, let's have Toxic here. Second Pokemon to teach it to, we're going to teach it to Tauros. While it's probably not going to stay in its moveset, I don't need Takedown right now. And right now it's got a couple slots open because all I'm going to use is Headbutt. Because it can't learn Poison Jab, it can't learn Brick Break, it can't learn Waterfall, it can't learn Dig. And that's pretty much all it really can learn. Anyways, we got more areas to go to. Skydash. I want to go to Cerulean City real quick, because we have an encounter to make here. Now that we have Surf. Oh wait. Now that we have Surf, we can go use Sea Skim here. Can we go under the bridge? No. Looks like our encounter is Magikarp here, because it jumped at the very end. We're gonna go down here. I wonder. Nothing in these bushes. I wonder if he's gonna let you battle him. Nope, he won't let you battle him. But we will be going there at the very end of this adventure. There's an item you can get right here. PP Max. The best PP raising move in the game. The next thing we gotta do, go over encounters over here, because, well, I missed this on my first run through the game, because I went straight into Diglett Cave and then straight into Rock Tunnel. I caught Drowsy over here. As you can see, you can catch Drowsy. You can also catch Pidgeotto here. But Anyways, that's one thing I wanted to show. And now that we've done that, oops, I wonder, we're not gonna go through this yet. You can only go to towns. So I can only fly to Cerulean City. I can't fly to the Pokemon Center right in front of Rock Tunnel. That's interesting. Alright. Since we have Chop down... Aww. He's going to talk about the... Since we have Chop down... What's Pikachu want? Oh. Silver Leaf. Okay. But, next step is to... go through this route again. And if we can do this, looks like our encounter in the water is going to be Tentacle. Anyways, if we can do this already, I want to go in here. Get a free Thunderstone right there. Actually, let me show you something. Use the power-up pocket, use a Thunderstone on Pikachu. Riley doesn't seem to like it. Go to play with Riley. And you can see she's mad at you. But she'll be back to normal if you keep petting her. But yeah, if you use a Thunderstone on your Pikachu, it will actually be mad at you. That's actually really cool. But if we can go in here, next time we're gonna go take care of Power Plant after we catch this Voltorb. If this were Let's Go Eevee, I might consider using Electrode. But unfortunately, this is not. Anyways. If you liked the video, actually, let's first see what Pikachu wants. I think that this is going to be a... this one's going to be a rough one if it's what I think it is. Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. If you like the video, leave a like. Subscribe if you like my content. And I'll see you guys next time when we take down the power plant.